Hi, my name is Noah Wright. I'm a current management major here at the Parker College. I'm also in the Parker Scholar Program, and I'm here today with Dr. Galdino to discuss the management major. How are you doing today?
Good, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Can you tell us a little about yourself? What classes do you teach and what's your expertise?
Sure. So I teach strategic management, BUSA 4131. That's the capstone course for all business majors, so students usually take it in their last semester. I also teach strategy in the MBA in Savannah and international business in the Web MBA program. I have a PhD in strategy, and my research lies in the intersection between strategy and international business. So I'm trying to understand what drives companies to go abroad, to expand internationally. What are some of the constraints that they face? So I look at the different strategies they use to go abroad, so exporting, cross-border acquisitions, greenfield investment. So that's a little bit about what I do.
Can you explain what management is for someone who isn't familiar?
Yes, so management as a discipline, we really try to understand the behavior of organizations and act on the behavior of organizations. So there are two main aspects of management here. One is the micro side, so understanding employee behavior, what makes employees more productive, what makes employees happier, how employees interact to make organizations more successful in the long term. And then we have the macro side that we're trying to understand the organization as a whole. So how the organization operates, what types of structures side, and the macro, the organization side. So in a nutshell, we are trying to make organizations better. In management, that's what we're really trying to do, act on organizations to make them better.
How should students plan to get involved and build their resume while they're studying management?
So other than coming to classes, there are a lot of ways to get involved. For me, the most important one is looking at and trying to do internships. So it's never too early to look for an internship. There are a lot of opportunities for management students. We often have companies that come to the Parker College to recruit. So that's the best way for students to apply what they learn in class and to really understand how the concepts we discuss in class how they work in real life. So it's the most important way to get involved and build your resume, in my opinion. And then we also have student organizations. There are many different student organizations here on campus. At the Parker College, we have the Hospitality Club, we have the Entrepreneurship Club, we have SHRM, which is a Society for Human Resource Management, and the Southern Consulting Group, which is for students interested in a career in the consulting field. So getting involved in clubs like these ones, and there are others, it's good because first it connects students with other students who have the same career interests, same interests in general. And also, you learn a lot especially when you have leadership positions in clubs, you learn a lot, you interact with different people, professors, alumni, and it really helps you build your resume when you can put these things out there in your resume.
What are some key skills that students who study management acquire?
So there are two broad sets of skills. The first is leadership skills, and that includes communication and teamwork. And the second is entrepreneurial skills, so strategic thinking, how to critically solve problems, think about problems and solve them, solutions for problems. Students also learn basic financial skills and how to gather and analyze data. And they also learn, one important thing is that they learn about organizations as a whole. So you study a little bit of everything and you understand how organizations operate.
Tell us a little about the career fields that management students go down. What companies do they work for?
So there are many different options of career for management students, and it really depends on what they want to do. For example, we have a hospitality emphasis, and that's for students who are interested in having a managerial position in the hospitality industry, so working at hotels and restaurants. We have an entrepreneurship emphasis for students who are interested in setting up their own business. We also have a human resources emphasis for students who are interested in human resources, so recruiting, selecting, training employees. And students, they can be a general management major And that's when you're interested in administrative tasks in general. For companies, we have students placed in many different companies, from large established organizations like Amazon to small local Gulf Stream suppliers. So it really varies and it depends on what you want to do.
What do you enjoy most about teaching at Georgia Southern?
I really like that my classes are not too big, so I get to know my students well. We interact quite a bit. We talk about career advice and professional development. So it's not just me throwing a bunch of concepts out there. We can really have like an open conversation. And I feel like we're building knowledge together. Again, it's not just me, talking and that's it. And that's what I really like about it. I get to know my students. We get to build like meaningful relationships, and that's what I like the most.
Thank you for joining us. That was really insightful, and we really appreciate your time.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate being here. And if you have any questions, just let me know.
We hope you learned a lot about the management major and all the opportunities that come with it. We hope you choose management in the future.